These are crane hold stands. Crane hold stand is very important because white crane is short range fighting. When short range fighting, all the time you are protecting groin. So as long as the hands can go in, that's now good. Because in the short range, it's very easy for people to use the knee to hit you. Because the reason this one have to lock in like the same way it is like that is good. And the crane also, you strike from here, it's not from here. Long fish strike from here, crane strike from here. Because white crane use a waist as a generating power source instead of using the leg. So because the reason from the waist you turn, then the hand you strike out. Because the reason that's why always hands beside the nipple width. And eventually that's a very good stance. So when we go the sideways, the torso is upright and the knee you lock in. This stance is called 7-star stance. Actually, when you translate, it's called, it's a Chinese called 七星步. 7-star stance is the body in the center, 50-50 weight, equally divided from the front leg and the rear leg. The arms are beside to the nipple area. Okay, remember white crane is a southern style. So the southern style, the best way to maintain the body in the center and have a good balance is a 50-50. At the same time, waist should be loose as much as possible. Because when the waist is really get tense, it's easy for your enemy to find your root. So when you practice this one, you can see the leg locking slightly. You can see the toe locking slightly because this one will help you to prevent someone kick your groin area. So you can see go here, it's easy for you to protect. Once you go straight, it's not easy for you to protect yourself. So from here, you cannot see quite clear, but now if you reach your face forward, then it will be easier for you to see. Okay, so you can see the stance is really tall, and here you line up to the straight line. At the same time, this one easy to turn in to lock the groin area to block it. Any kind of kicking come in. So this is one of the major stance called 七星步. That means 7-star stance. Crane force stance, the front side, it can kick anytime. The knee and the elbow should line up. So that means the body turn. This kind of body turning in the white crane called triangle body. Okay, so when the triangle body, this hand lined up with these palms on this side. So you can see everything, you turn this way or turn this way. So this is a force stance. So this leg is for kicking. The body will continue upright, should not be leaned forward. So the body upright, the hands, and this line up. He瀑布。 Okay. This one of the stance, you can see down the elbow and the knee should line up. The eyes look forward, and the knee do not touch the floor. It's about that much of distance. Don't touch it. So this one is very important for you to get this concept, the hands and everything lying down. So later you're going to see this action in the moving. Okay.鹤立式。Okay. This is a white crane stand on a single leg. Of course, this leg is for kicking. So it's very quick. When you go up here, this leg for kicking, you see the leg can move. This moving actually to kick the shin or kick the kneecap. So from here you kick it and move in, or sometimes you kick it going. So this kick is very quick. It's called ding. At the same time, you move in to protect. At the same time, this leg, of course, the leg can kick again.鹤跪步 ，single kneeling 单跪。Yeah, this stance is a kneel down, single kneel down stance. The hands are, of course, used for blocking. The leg is set up for kicking. So this one, use it for get down in order to get up high. Okay, so in the crane, again, for this stance, the knee should not touch the floor. Remember, the feet on the back is flat in the white crane. It's not the same as the long feet they use this way. The flat this way. Okay, so there's a major difference.鹤跪步 ，double kneeling 双跪。Okay, the white crane is a double kneeling down. So the leg get almost near the floor, and the hand block the same way as it is before. Usually this one used for jump backwards and as fast as you can. Okay, so this stance is very hard for a lot of beginners because it can cause injury for the knee easily. So when you practice this one, slowly and gradually get in. Don't get too fast. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a stance you can see is use the rear leg to cross over. So in this case, you can walk. In the northern style, they call crab walking, but in the white crane, actually, it's crossing the leg. It's very fast. When you cross the leg, you can step behind of you, or sometimes you step in front of you. Okay, this is a crossing leg. We use a lot in the crane as well. 基本正手法。All right, the white crane hand forms start with hands open because white crane considers soft hard style. So these 3 fingers remain soft. These 2 fingers is harder. So because of the reason you can see the hands is squeezing for this one. So you can see the angle, squeeze this one, so because this side encounter the wind when they fly. So this is soft because there's a risk for wrapping. So because of the reason they become the crane hand forms when they do this one. Okay, so next we're going to introduce the 4 golden points. Because in the white crane, they use this area as a bagua. Bagua, that means 8 trigrams. There's a 4 major corners and the 4 minor corners. So it becomes the 8 angles for this area. So this is called 4 golden points because this 4 golden point is so important in the white crane. So next one we're going to introduce there's 4 basic techniques for this 4 golden point. 基本4点金手法，四正手，上开拨。This is called repairing. Repair, let's mean this hand first intercept from here, go underneath the elbow and going out. You can see my hands, it lined up to a straight line. Again, this repair and then going out. This kind of repair, you open, it wide open. This repair and again this wide open and this intercept and this repair and this intercept and this repair and this intercept and this repair. There's another repairing, it's called mother and son, is that when this one repair, the same time, left hand you can see I protect the chest area. When this one intercept, I protect the chest area. So they'll become this way. And compare with the earlier one, it's open and this open, and this open and this open. This is called repair. So remember, when you do this one, again, the groin have to be protected. So this is very firm. Okay. 基本4点金手法，四正手，上画盖。The second of the 4 golden points is called covering. So this covering is you intercept with this side of the hands. Do not use this side to cover it because this side have 3 in channels. It includes the lung, it includes the pericardium, includes your heart. Because in this case, you don't want to use this side, especially this side is weaker. So you use this side to intercept your opponents. After that, you cover to stick with him because white crane is soft hostile, so they stick with you. So when they cover, right away stick it. Again, so you can see this one have 2 options. One is this hand you neutralize, and this hand right away you turn. So use this side to cover and become this way. This again neutralize, they cover this way. And this side neutralize, cover this way. This side neutral, cover this way. So again, this side have a mother and son. When I go here, this become protect this area. This area is a bagua. This is a solar plexus. Solar plexus is very vital because the reason a lot of time you can see all the style, they protect this area. So they become this and cover. Again, this and this cover. And this is cover. This is cover. So when they cover, again, this is a triangle body. Again, you can see the groin area is a lock. So in this case, you can see this all lined up. Everything is triangle body. Okay. Right. So from here, you can see this. And the other one is this. This. 基本4点金手法，是正手，下顺带。Okay, for this one is focus on this corner. Remember earlier we talked about this corner, this covering, and this repairing, but now it's for this corner. So this corner, the hands, actually you can see how I slide. When I slide, it's actually lined up with this hand. So become this movement, and become this movement, and this movement. So like that, it's very open. So in this case, you can use for striking for lower part. At the same time, this hand can protect the top part. It's very important for this angle. Okay. So you look at the sideway, it becomes this. And基本4点金手法，是正手，下勾盘。For the 4 golden point, the last point actually is the sideways, this one for the downwards. So remember the hand don't turn this way. It's very easy to make a mistake this way. No, it's from the side. So this one you can see, you generate this kind of curve to lock. So from here you can see this one become this movement, this and become this movement, this and become this movement. So use the body, but this one a lot of chin out, but at the same time the hand has to be there to protect this area because this downward blocking, so this side exposed. So because here and then become this way. Not only that, this one hands here is not only try to protect, this one can help for the pushing, for neutralizing, especially it's important if someone is very strong. Okay, so become this movement and this movement. So we go the sideway, you can see exactly the same. So this. All the technique for those of 4 corner point, they start mixing them together. For example, you can use a cover, cover, and cover. For example, this is a cover. Once you cover, finish it right away. When you cover down, an enemy can attack you. You cover again. So they become cover, cover, and cover. The reason for this one is separate because we're going to use that for cornering with the jumping later on in the second tape. So that's the reason you have to get used to this one. It's a cover, uncover, uncover. But it doesn't mean you cannot practice mixed with all other things. But first thing, try to familiar with cover, cover, cover. So in this case, you can see cover the angle, and this cover the angle, this cover the angle. So in this one, you can continue to neutralize somebody's attack. Another example, just for you to think. Okay, this one, you cover, once you cover, again, if someone trap you, Then right away you can see this hand, I repel, and right away I cover again. So you can see how I mix them together. So it becomes cover, repel, and cover. Okay, this can be repel, or cover. Or can be cover, repel, cover again. This cover, repel, cover. Again, this doesn't mean you cannot repel. You can repel, repel, and cover. So this will give you a very important concept to protect this area. How both and coordinate with each other. Okay, so you go to side where you can see this is a cover, repel, and cover. This is a repel, cover, cover. Or cover, repel, cover. Cover, repel, cover. There's one called pencil, actually like a bridge hands. In the Yungchun they call chisao, but actually they call bridge hand. That because the both hands they contact each other. This is a very important training or drill it calls to train your natural reactions. For example, this one try to practice. If someone attack your solar plexus, how do you react? So it's very important when someone punch your solar plexus right away without thinking. See, this is a cover. When you cover, you stick with him. When you cover, stick with him. When you pull back, you fall out with him. So exactly that's why you stick with him, because this is a 3 finger. Remember earlier we explained, this is 3 is a soft, this 2 is hard. So because this reason, this is 3, I trap with him. So he move back, I follow him. So when I follow him, this one give me chance to attack. The same thing, you trap with me, and I go in, see, this is called triangle body. Until you build this habit. So once you have this habit, so whenever someone punch you without thinking, then right away he punch, right away, without thinking, you intercept, right away. So they become the natural reaction, because this area is most important. So that's the first thing you practice, is from the cover. All right, when someone punch you, this one you neutralize. Remember, in this case, I can prevent their hands from attacking me. So it's very quick. From here, you already set up. This hand is called mother and son. So that's why right away, you immediately intercept. When you intercept, now he got yours, because now you cannot pull back easily. When you step in, this is elbow, this one right away, this is face, this is groin, this one is take down. So it's important for you to try to see how I recover this one. When I cover this one, right away you can see this I lock already. So when I go here, again I go here, and it become chin out already. This is locking, that's a chin out. Okay, not only that, when I go here, right away. When I go here, this is locking. Or from here, when I cover, right away, I push in, then this is take out. Okay, so from here you can see the concept is so simple. Because this hands come in right away, I want to handle with this side, because before he pull back, I want to get him. So that white crane, this kind of technique called follow the limbs in. When the enemy hand like that, you should not attack, because they get ready to attack you. But once they attack you, you neutralize. That's your biggest chance to get in, because he expose himself. So because the reason you have many ways you can take in. You can either take him down, for example, like this, already take him down, or like that, you lock him, this leg already kicking. So this first intercept is very common in the white crane. So it will give you this idea already. So you should practice, the common practice this one, because remember we say trap, right? So you should practice this one. With trap, see the angle here, it's not easy for him to pull back. So I try to step back, so from here, I make his arm straight. This will give me the chance for this locking. And right away, this locking. Okay, all this locking is there. Right. So this, remember, their hand is dangerous. So whole concept is I want to keep away from their hands. All right. Once you build the habit, it's like playing chess. Once you get habit, you always know which angle it can get in, which angle it cannot get in, which one is the dead corner, which one is not dead corner. Okay. So that's the first drill. It's the most common one. He said, when you punch, first punch, when I neutralize it, when I push down before I attack him, his hands already come in. It's very possible. So because the reason right away you have a sense, once he moves his shoulder, immediately the hand, you have to intercept. So once you intercept, this one is a better corner for you. For example, I push this one, it's a better position for him. So in this case, it's easier for me. Then I strike him, right away, he won't cover. Again, I want to strike again. So they become double drill. When you double, that means you protect yourself. When I go here, I already think about that he may get me. So because this is a reason, it's very important. When you practice, you cannot say, okay, I have a chance to punch him, and your enemy doesn't have a chance to punch you, because he have an equal chance. Because this reason, when you get down, before you attack, you always think about when you come, right away, instead of you attack, right away, you have to lead it away. Okay. Okay. Basically, there's a double block when they come in. Once you go here, it gives you opportunity because this is a bad angle for him. Because like that, right away, I can seal the elbow. Right away, you can see he's in the bad position already. Because this one, it we call empty door. Empty door. So like this one, you get in, but this hand is available. He can hit you as well. But once this hand come in, you have that chance to seal. Then this will give you a chance to get in. Okay. Of course, this one, all the technique earlier we talked about is still working. You still can use it, okay? Because the same kind of trapping we have. So, for example, this trapping, right away you can see I seal a trap already, and this lock it up already, okay? But the question is, the whole key point is when he punch in, I want to go take this opportunity for this empty door. So this empty door, a lot of time because like that, we pull his arm back, I follow him, I seal him. So that's exactly I seal him. Okay, even that, he pull back, I can follow here to open this place up. This is for me to attack for everything because it's called empty door. That's the whole key point of this training. Okay. Earlier we talked about is this repairing, covering, and this is covering. But now we try to mix it. But like for example, this is covering, and this side is repairing. So we start mix them together. Okay, for example, the first one she punch in for the solar plexus. This one because my eye is open or this is open. So she had two options. Either my eyes will go to this place. So when I block here, I'm going down. The solar plexus is a very funny area. In China, this place is an area called the center of the 8 trigrams. Solar plexus, you can tap here, you're strong. If you go here, you are very weak. Because this area is very sensitive. The same thing for this area. The left-hand side is strong because it's a spleen. When you go to the right-hand side, it's very weak. That's the liver. So because of the reason this area and this area are always two major spots in the sparring you protect. Okay, so this will give you an idea. So when you punch it, then this guy here, when you come in here, you block here. So for this one, when you punch down, once you punch down, then you cannot breathe. Because when you punch down, all muscle contracted. You cannot breathe. You punch straight forward, the same spot. Then you feel nauseous, you feel like to throw up. This is the same spot, you punch upwards, it can cause heart attack. So this is the same spot, it's been different result, reactions. So once you punch angle, it's different. Okay, so this drill is very simple. When you go here, you learn to protect it. This one, you learn to protect it. Right away, you go in, right away, go, bong, bong. Yeah, let's go in. Okay. All right. For this drill, you can see it's easy for them to train this one. For beginners, it's always hard for the leg because the qixing bu for this kind of stance is easy to injure the knee if you don't train for a long time. Because reason for the beginner, usually I ask them to knee try to line up a little bit more and allow them to move more easily for the knee instead of lock this situation. So once you reach a good levels, then eventually you don't want to open it. Actually, you want to lock it like the real white crane. Okay, but if you are beginners, you have a weak knee, don't worry. You just do this one until you get used to it. The most important is have a sense of a distance. Okay, when someone punches the first block, this first block you can see is not the same as before. This block right away, you can see I trap the elbow and trap the wrist at the same time. This break immediately. Of course, this one right away I can cut. Okay, so this is very important for this part. When I turn, everything is blocked and the lock. So again, this is a trap with it. So this is intercept, and then you can attack very easily. From here, I can step in very easily to take down. Okay, so again, this is many technique here. So you are the one who have to think. The whole concept here is try to make this side of the body open. Okay, the second one. So when she punch the eyes, this is a block. This block again, there are many trick there. So like here, I can move down right away. This is locking. When I move down right away, this attack the face. Okay, so from here you can see when I go here, this one I lock the whole arms on this area. Okay, so this one is very fast for this circle and get down again for this. Okay, most important in all this kind of attack is, for example, first one and second one. Once you get close, this hands go here. The leg is there. That's why it's very easy to trip because exactly this all the empty to cause your enemy's attention. Actually, the leg. That's why you lock in. Not only that, you can kick the groin areas. So that becomes double block. Okay, so it's very important for the fighting to protect these two corners. So because we're talking about 4 golden points, so now it's talking about these 2 points only.
3点蓝化
This one is the 3 points striking. That means the first strike, you go to solar plexus. The second one, of course, you open the face and open this area. So he strike the top because this one is empty. So you have to prepare. This sense here, prepare either broke upward or broke downwards. Of course, this one only train you. You be punched down. That's why you slide at the same time. The same time, you block and punch again and get a habit because you remember 1, 2, 3. There's 3 points. But for him, he's blocked in 3 angles. So he punch me again. This 1 and 2 and 3. Then 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? The only thing he make mistake is what? You punch here, not here. Okay. When you strike forward, we have this one discussed already. He punched from this side, we have this side discussed already. But how about this hand? When this hand come in right away, this is striking. Of course, he has the same opportunity as you. So because the reason we lock it, right away you can see I changed the situation now. He cannot punch me with this other hand. So this one we call it hooking. Once you hook, you trap. When you trap, you can see everything grab and this locking already. So it's very fast for this motion. Not only that, this one is trap, right away you can see how I step in. That's what I call coil. When you coil in, everything, you can lock it for this one. That's exactly for this hooking process. This hooking process, you can hook in from this side, go in this way, or you can reverse the situation, go to this way. Once you go here, again, you can strike or you can take him down or do anything. So this kind of technique in the crane used a lot because when I go here, now he cannot pull back easily because I trap him. So the whole corner, because he cannot go here, he pull back very easily. Yeah, but once I go here, it's not easy for him to pull back. So when I go here, give me a chance to lock him very easily to get this part. Okay, so there's a whole purpose for this. Of course, you have to watch the hand all the time.